Let's say it really depends as well on who you talk with in the industry and where you're building. So for instance, if you build in Sydney, that's much more expensive than building in Victoria. Again, if you're inner city, it's a different thing than building countryside, or Western Australia, Adelaide, it's all different. But let's say here in Melbourne, most people or builders would say you need between $4,000 or $4,500 per square meter to do a passive house. Some people even say you can't build it for less than $5,000. Having said that, we have a few projects that sit currently between the 3,200 to 3,500 per square meter. But what we find as well is that if the houses get a little bit larger, then the square meter weight comes a little bit down, because there are some one-off costs, that cost a bit more. But the bigger the scale of the house, the more the square meter, the lower the cost comes down. I would say, as a generic rule, if you have a typical 4-bedroom house or something like that with 2 living areas or extra study, then probably on the safe side, you would be somewhere between $700,000 and $900,000. Just to give a real rough budget. We have a few projects that are aiming for less, but then they're either quite compact homes or where people do owner builder. So we have quite a few projects as well where we help the clients to come up with a really high energy efficient shell, either fully prefabricated or semi-prefabricated, where we get a builder to get the house up to lock-up stage, and then they take over in order to save money. But it's not an easy journey. There's a lot of things involved in that.